want to have two people on the camera so they can gain the turn.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We the real Hebrew Israelites coming out to prophesy the downfall of America, which is known as Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures. We gonna face the east and give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakadash.
Lifted up upon their feet by the Rakadash, the Holy Spirit that was sent all down from the Yahweh through Yahushua. This is why you see brothers, like we can see a couple brothers from Cleveland camp down here from Cleveland, bro. The Lord bless us with an opportunity to come down here to fellowship and also to break bread amongst the elect and build them up. You know? That's what you see going on out here across the four corners of the planet Earth, but mainly America, because this is where the truth sprang from. This is where the Lord is going to deliver the majority of the elect. I think in Revelation 11. Yeah, it talks about those Babylon, America, Babylon the Great is destroyed. It tells you that a certain amount of people or a certain group of people is going to be beamed up with the so-called clouds or chariots, known in scripture as so-called UFOs. Isaiah 26, we talked about chambers. We just talked about that last night.
Isaiah 26 and verse 20, it says, "Come, my people, enter thou into thy chamber, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed." And that's what it is, man. That's what we're waiting on, the blessings of and the promises of Yahweh Shashah to deliver us from the hand of our enemy. Right? In the scriptures in Psalm, it says to rid me from the evil man, from the violent man. You know, so that's the ultimate salvation, is to be saved from him. You know? You got something else?
Yeah, I want to let you know, man, because like I said, Esau, you know, we don't take no coffee break. Because, you know, right now as we speak right now, you know, we always find the way to, you know, use his, you know, the scripture says use his devices to basically, you know, deceive the masses. But the scripture says if it were possible, he shall, you know, deceive the very elect. So every day, you see what he's doing right now. Because as you can see, just to give an example, you seen about the boy with the 60 miles and all that stuff. The scripture says, you know, transgress the precept is my wicked. And now you can see now he's going after the little kids. We see, you know, we see where that's targeted. You know, that's to a point where this devil has no morals. To the point, like you see, he targeted kids. You know, probably sold his soul with the contract and all that stuff. Like we bring the lyrics and all that stuff. But you know, when it comes to that, you know, that's our people are lost, man. You know, black culture is death of our people. And as you can see, man, like I said, get further on people away. You know, further on people away from Heavenly Father to, you know, destruction. You know, which is what the evil man is talking about. You bet that.
If I can say that, that's what it says in Job the 5th chapter. That you had mentioned the devices of Esau. The Lord's going to get rid of those devices so that way he can not perform his enterprise, or his evil plan. That's what all this is. What you got about
this man's evil plan is pretty much enslaving the whole entire population. You know, they have something going on called the Fourth Industrial Revolution, which you already know about, but I'll give you a quick breakdown. Where they want to merge man with machines. We know that merger is going to come to the form of that mark that talks about revolution. And that's close. I was reading on people'svoice.com. It was something about BLJ from 2024. He's going to be another president. And that's going to be the last go around. Once we saw lock this place down again, you Jakes is sitting ducks, man. You know, we're out here to warn you that you are still prey, man. You're still in the hands of the predator, man.
This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of the sufficiency, he shall be the stripes. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. This goes back to this brother what we just saying, right? He's so going to think he's going to bring his plan, bring his cabal and all this. And he's when it's going to fail, it's going to fail miserably. Because the promise has already been stated in this book of Jacob. Now you got a promise too. You just going to get the earth first, right? But the last shall be first. So it came up after this. heal his heel. That's according to the Pharisees. Right? They was fighting in the room. Esau had to get the fuck out of there. He was getting his ass kicked. He tried to get up out of there. Jacob had his heel. Hold on. And he came up there. And that's what you're seeing being played out on a global scale. Right? So let me finish this over, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. It shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So right when they got everybody, they think, so that it's big system, they chipped up, the precious guys, the chairs.
Yeah, when he cracks the skies, it's going to once again, it's something going on. The Lord is going to deliver a certain amount of people. Those that you see on the sign, the Negroes, that's seminal Native American Indians. Because the Lord ain't sent for everybody. All right, if the Lord, if he was, man, it would be, everybody's going to be fucking good. It has to be a savior for the poor, the downside, broken heart, right? He said, he had came to preach liberty to the heart. He's doing that right now for this spirit, man. We already do that. We're just waiting on it to manifest in the physical.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 7. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever. So thou did not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst thou remember the latter end of it.
When you go into Isaiah 47, like you were saying, when you go to the first verse, when you go to the word virgin, when you go to that word virgin, it's Babwala, which means that a woman has never been touched. America has never been touched. You know, you had, the wicked elite, they did pretty much Asian rocket swords. They did their own thing, to make it seem like it was being attacked. Look through missiles of truth have never invaded you.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
And when you do the history about the Chaldeans were the wise men of the king of Babylon. You know, so all the wisdom that Esau has been getting on the left-hand side, the Lord is removing that. And he has no answer because he sees men calling on the name of Yahweh. He sees the doctrine that he knows that he tries so hard to hide, you know, coming back up. You know what I'm saying? You know, through his power. You know? So now we see that the Lord is going to put Esau, in dust and confusion. You know? You got it.
Verse 2. Take the millstones and grind mill. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh. Cast over the river. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Because that's what's happening to Esau, man. Esau's being exposed, man. You know, can the brother get back in the second chapter, the 6th verse? I believe the 6th verse, 16. Shame for spewing upon thy glory.
I got the precept.
Yeah,
This is Zerach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10, verse 4, and it says, "The power of the earth is given to the hand of the Lord, and in due time He will set over the one that is more that is profitable." You know, of course, right now you see, like I said, he's in power because the Most High let him to. So that's why he has all this pride and ego, because he thinks that, like you said before, he think that he's gonna get his enterprise. But surely enough, as Scripture says, as soon as he's about to fill his belly, the Most High is gonna come in and swoop it, man. And of course, we're gonna use us. Like I said, to get these elites, the bunkers in those, caves and all that stuff. So,
yeah, like I say, because Esau's been operating like the scripture talk about in Psalms, I believe it's the 55th chapter, about that he thinks that the Lord is all that one with him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately he's not receiving that judgment, because why? The Lord is allowing Esau to allow his sins to reach up to heaven. You know, so that way he's justified to bring this man down. You know?
And also, I think it's in Revelation. I think it's the 8th or 9th or 10th chapter. It tells you even after all the wickedness that he has done, He said that what his wickedness will continue. So that's how you know that. Like I said, he's a beast, man. Like I said, how much more wicked? How much more wicked can you get for doing all that he's done and still not repent from his ways? That's why we got to be taken out of the way, man. You got to be ultimately exterminated. After 1,000 year period. After you that Palestinian captivity. So, I'm gonna keep reading that unless God. Okay, God. And it says, verse 5, in the hand of the Most High is sorry, slow down. And it's verse 5, in the hand of the Most High is the prosperity of man, and upon the person, the scribe that shall lay his labor. Bear not hatred to thy neighbor or any wrong, and do nothing of all thy injurious practices. Pride is hateful before the Most High, and man, and both doeth one commit iniquity. Because of the unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You know, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man.
You have the average thing you about this thing, let bygones be bygones. But you can't let bygones be bygones once we're under the system. We're under the curriculum, the education system, all right? We're under every system that they have set up for their people. We can't let bygones be bygones. And everything that we see, every major corporation is furthers their enterprise. It does nothing for our people. That's why we can only get so high up in entertainment. That's all we're known for, entertainment. People from TikTok, we create TikTok dances. What the fuck does that do that you as moving up as a people? Absolutely nothing. And now it's getting to the point where the whole world is fighting because they want a stronghold on the economic system. Russia, China, they got this whole coalition where they're tired of America and they bullshit. They're tired of the petrodollar. They're tired of trading oil for the dollar. They're like, look, man, fuck this shit. And even to the point they got Saudi Arabia, which the nations never thought this would happen. Saudi Arabia has joined in the BRICS, and I think it goes live for the beginning of January. A month from now. Does the average Negro know that? No. So they're vying for political power and economic strength on the earth. And what do you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans have? What are you holding on to? Christmas. Jesus. That's why that matters, because everything that they got, they stole it from you, and they used it for their advantage. So we can't let bygones be bygones. We took this 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago. When King Saul got into power after Israel kept crying about give us a king after the book of Judges, what was the first decree the Most High Yahweh gave King Saul? Kill off the Amalekites. But if you do like the chronological order from that, he told Saul, kill them for what they did to us when we came out of Egypt. That happened like 400 years prior to us getting King Saul. So did the Most High forget about that? No. The first thing he said when we got a king was kill them motherfucking Edomites.
I can say something too. Even in King Solomon became king, a lot of the things that King David, there's certain men that King David gave them charge to keep up. One, he said, didn't my father tell you couldn't go for a certain boundary? We went against that order. And, you had to go. So basically, like the brother was saying, certain things you can't let go. Have to be justice and be there. Again, again, take it so stupid because, like the brother was saying, we're going to take out bouncing with the basketball and football. That doesn't erase the pain and the hurt that's been done to us in fucking centuries, decades. But that you can't just wipe that away. You got to
I'm about to say, the scripture says in Ecclesiastes that the Lord requires that which is past.
That's right.
So it ain't no forgetting. You know what I'm saying? We damn right we hold a grudge. And ultimately, beginning with Yahweh Shai, because we're going to fulfill the anger in the nation behind Bashim Shai. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be on us. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the case is made for, to be turned into hunter. You know?
Well, literally like prisoners of war. The prisoner of war is going to always remember what happened. Blew up our cavalry. We were able, we managed to escape. Now we're healing, getting our minds right, so they come back. But now, they want us to be like, nah, it's okay now. I blew up the cavalry. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'll let you, be underneath me. Someone free. Yeah, I like that. You're going to remember what you did. You blew up our cavalry, motherfucker. There's no giving me something to forget about. You got to pay for that.
And it's hypocritical because, that video I sent a couple of days ago with the Palestinian protests and the Israeli protests, and the bitch said,
gotta see it.
They carry that heat. All we do is teach.
Yeah.
But we the biggest hate.
Well, when you go, that video I sent you about the Jewish people in the land, when the Christians walk by, they God damn, you know?
They way worse than us. You know what I'm saying? But that shows you, they in the right mindset though. Because you're supposed to be racist to them. They understand, they have a geopolitical mindset. They ain't concerned with having the BET awards. And oh shit, look at Ice Spice and fucking Mulatto. Oh yeah. We get more women rappers. Yeah, look at the baby. A low level mindset. They concerned with their nation being in order so they can have some authority on the earth. And see, that's why we're separate from the rest of our nation, because we have that mindset. We're not content with just going to the grocery store and picking up the shoes with our massive metaphors. We want control of the distribution. We want to be control of the farming process. So we won't be no Monsanto, no GMO seeds. You know, but I'm going to get more.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 4, and I'm going to get to the point, verse 2. It said, thy heart hath gone too far in this world, and thinkest thou to comprehend the way of the Most High. You know, so Jake has the Edomite mindset, man. You know, and they can't even fathom the ways and the understanding of Yahweh Hashem Shai. I believe Isaiah 55, it says that my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. You know, so Jake has their own mindset, and the Lord has His plan. You know, and ultimately the Lord's plan, the Lord's plan is going to come to fruition, and Jake doesn't have no choice but to follow that. You know, whether it's on the left hand side or the right hand side.
Yeah, just to add on, you know, I mean, again, that's what we talked about at the beginning. That's why the Lord left a small remnant, man, because you know that 2/3 of people are not going to listen to us, man. You know.
I think it's still rolling. It's still rolling. It's still rolling.
Yeah, sloppy. But I was saying, yeah, that's why that's why most of left the remnant, man, because he knew that 2/3 of our people weren't going to listen. According to, like I said, we read Isaiah the 1st chapter, you know, why should we strip you more the whole head of sin? So the Lord, you know what? This time, like I said, all my people are not going to come, man. I'm going to just leave, like you said, 144,000 of them will look to it. Whoever that be, you know, that follows. Start running out to that, man. Because we know that 2/3 ain't going to get it. Because if they did, they would have started waking up. Like I said, there would have been multiple people on the street by now. You know? But of course, you know, the multitudes is going to come in. But at the same time, though, you know, it's going to wait on the left side, right? You know, believers and the non-believers. Because, like I said, the ones, you know, non-believers, they're going to try to demonize us. Because what? They want to, they don't want the Most High, you know what I mean, his, you know what I mean, prophecy to be fulfilled. Because they want to stay here. You know, because what? You still have to go, smoke a blunt. You know, do basically, ultimately continue to do that wickedness. You got it.
And that's what people Sabrak at 32 and 17 about a man who fought excuses as well. You know, Jake loves excuses, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake loves to act like there is no power. When Psalms the 14th chapter says that the fool has said in his heart that there is no God. People hate order, man. You know what I'm saying? But what? Ultimately, Yahweh Shai is going to come in and put the world in rightful order. You know, everybody's going to be on the string, if you want to say it like that. You know.
This is Sirach 32 and 17. It says, "A sinful man will not be reproved, but finding an excuse according to his will."
You see, a simple man will not be corrected, man. Our people hate correction. It says that in Proverbs the 1st chapter. You know, that our people despise my correction. That's my reproach. You know, and this is the counsel of the Lord right here, man. This is the warning. This is all you're gonna get. What you want somebody to ride on a red carpet, you know what I'm saying, and tell you and sit down with you one-on-one. No, this is how you get it right here, man. You know?
So, like the scriptures say in Proverbs the 1st chapter, wisdom crying out in the streets. You know? So, hey, the wisdom is with the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is giving his prophets the secrets, man. You know? So we got the secrets, we got the understanding, and here we are, we giving it out, telling our people to repent.
Hey, you know, it's so funny because last week, you know what I mean, a nigga on the street talking about, why don't you go out there, you know what I mean, teach out there in the hood, you know, it's hilarious, man, but we told him, hey, the scripture says come out to the marketplace, man, you know, not in the hood, man, you know, like I said, you already understand, or we teach out in the hood, but obviously, I guess it didn't go well, so obviously, you know, but, you know, that's why we come out here, man, you know, that's what, you know, our people go out to the nations, it says what, published and what, concealed not. You know?
But what Yahweh Shai said, he said a prophet is not accepted in his own way.
And when you go into that the Greek word for marketplace, it's agora. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, basically a two-faced conference where people buy and sell. So you ain't got to go into the hoods and the ghettos, risking to get shot for some niggas, man.
Yeah.
That don't even want to hear the word.
Right.
You know, John the Baptist said, "Bring forth fruit, meat for repentance." Man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, we don't cast our pearls before the swine.
That's it.
You know, that's why hey man, we stay right here, and whoever the Lord brings up, that's who gets to work. And we plant the seed, and we allow the Lord to get the increase. Man.
Yeah, that's right.
You
That's
know?
right.
But that's something.
Y'all got that Habakkuk book.
Yeah, come on, sir.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2. And I'll start at verse 16. It says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory." No, Salaki, I'll start at verse 15. It says, "Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him." Okay, come on. I started verse 12. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 12. It says, "Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity." Okay, come on. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 12. "Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity."
And that's what Esau has done, man. Because Yahweh Shah said that the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. You see? So what did he do when he came over here? He basically committed genocide against the Gadites. You know, you got.
And then on Shabbat, what he did, he made a holiday out of it.
Yep.
A holiday just passed.
Yep.
You know, they say Thanksgiving. We call it Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is the heart that this man is walking around with is a wicked heart. You know, like you said, Habakkuk 2:4. The soul is not upright within him. He can't get right. He's Mr. Can't get right. You know.
And it's going to say that the wicked are estranged from the womb, man.
Yep.
They're born to be like that,
That's
man.
right.
They're created to go against the grain, I'm going to say. You know, created exactly to go against Yahweh Shai. It says that the wisdom of Solomon, that they're clean contrary to our doing, to our way. You know? But that's always been the case. The battle against good and evil. Already with the serpent in the garden, you know, down to Cain and Abel.
That's right.
You know, Jacob and Esau.
Yep.
You know, and it constantly continues, man.
Yeah.
Us in our natural state, we're not good. You can't call nobody good. So it's no such thing as a good shit. You have to live according to ways and how much you want to shine to get out of it. So there's no such thing as a good. The only thing that's good is Yahweh Shai shine. Once we get in the kingdom and all
I got a real quick precept if you don't mind. Yeah, just because he showed the repetition. This is Ecclesiastes 1:9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. You know,
there's no new thing under the sun. Like the brother had brought up yesterday about the Greekish fashion. There are people like it the best of all. You see Jake, striving to go to college and going to these fraternities and sororities, you know, and getting the abortion tattoos. You know what I'm saying? All this Greek garbage, man. Because why? Because this is all Hellenization all over again, man. Hellenized to be an American and a black person and Latino, you know? Yep. But the Lord is going to remove the covering cast from that, man. You know what I'm saying? To give us back our rightful true names, right? And this on the lower level, this is it right here, you know? You got to,
This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 13. It says, "Behold, it is not of the Lord of hosts that the people shall labor in a very fire, and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity. For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea." It says, verse 15.
If I can say that's what it is, because anything outside of Yahweh Shai is vanity, man. King Solomon said that all throughout Ecclesiastes. The vanity of vanity, right? And that's what Esau tries to push. He tries to push, hey, do this, you know, get a job, take care of these bills. But really, the main thing is being a humble servant to Yahweh Shai and enduring affliction, you know?
That's how reasonable so
Yeah.
you just said this young nigga, NBA young boy, he was interviewed, and I said, he said, this is the demonic ministry. And they got, you know, they're gonna hustle with. So you know, look, this is the demons on me. Oh, yeah, he said, it's a demonic ministry. And I just showed you the demonic. When the guys wanted more, he was like, I what he told me. So they know that all is wrong, but they don't want to forsake the wickedness of the sin. So they got to get the just ones. Because the NBA young boy ain't got no excuse anyway because he's doing this. Corey, you know, Corey, you know how they can do it. Because they won't do it.
Clout.
He played the nigga. So again, at the end of the day, you had a chance to get it. All these niggas had a chance to get it. Many celebrities that came out of campus. You know what I'm saying? Through all the different states. I'm pretty sure they done drove by seen brothers. They don't care. They don't care, but that's all right. Because in due season, we're going to reap.
And like I say, that's what it says, First Maccabees, right? That they were about going to make a covenant with the heathen, man. You know what I'm saying? These men that you see on the TV that Esau push out, a lot of them is part of the alphabet community. You know, they did things that they say that they done killed 80 niggas in the street. Yeah, P. Diddy and Epstein Island and all that, man. Yeah, all right. That's what they got to do to get down like that, man.
Yeah, because it's all part of their secret society.
Yeah.
Just like you were just talking about. I was watching live where y'all talking about our people joining these fraternities, the Grecians. It says it real quick. 2 Maccabees 4:15. I'm going straight to the point. It says, not setting by the honors of their fathers, knowing that we are Yasha'Allah, you know. It says, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all. They're serving these wicked, essentially wicked deities that don't even know it, man. You know, fraternity, secret societies, like you're saying, coffee, you know, they gotta do the wicked stuff just to get to that high rank, you know.
Really, you know, you can just do your history on the bootleg. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jake worked. That's what Jake worked so hard to get part of, man. To try to rub elbows with these high up Edomites, man. You know, forsaking what's that? Gain the whole world, lose.
They big on integration. They want to be integrated so bad, you know.
You got it.
This is Matthew chapter 16 and 25 says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" Right? Our people, man, they love to sell their soul out to Esau instead of giving their life to Yahweh Shemiyah. They'll rather stick their head in the mud than to clean themselves off and throw on the whole armor of the Lord. They'd rather follow the wickedness of Cain, Esau, either. Those so-called white men to the day.
That's why the Apostle Paul said to mortify your members, you know, here on earth. You know what I'm saying? Because why? We're supposed to kill off the old man. You get Colossians 3, 3 and verse 9. So we're supposed to kill off the old man, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of losing your life. So what? Now we can gain our spiritual life. Because you can't serve two masters. You got some time.
This is Jeremiah 28, Isaiah 28 and 15. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. But we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. And that's pretty much the nation of Israel, man. Okay, what's the covenant with them? They have made a covenant with Israel. These people will not get right and righteous in their way. And which it is, man. These people come past the captivators. They see that these prophecies that we speak about is coming to pass. What do they see? They trust in Esau. They believe that America. I remember when you told me, brother, I was on the phone. I don't think Ohio is going to get ain't nothing here. I said, bro, the whole place going to fail, bro. But that's Jake. Jake is being in the mindset of being comfortable. They think they're in the kingdom, man. Yeah, complacent. Right. They they don't believe anything that can come Jeremiah 1 that says the candlestick will come down on their knees and Jacob's up on
I got that Colossians. Oh, Colossians 3 and not you said 9?
Yeah, sir. You can
5,
slide.
5, time. Verse 5. It says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness.
Because you're like we were going to the other way. We are our biggest enemy. Esau is not our biggest enemy. We are. We already got the promise. We already got the devil. You have to kill that old nigga Tay. That's within us. Because Esau created that nigga. If you go and delve into it, everything that we learn is the way we eat, the way we dress, the way we talk. Black culture, that was created by Eve. We didn't come up with slave ships with black culture. Gad wasn't in the tents with black culture. That was given to us and we adopted it and we integrated right into it.
Ran with it.
And ran with it because we went to sit on these buses next to them, drink out the water fountain next to them, eat in their restaurants. And they gave your ass black culture, man.
And we had no identity.
Yeah.
You know, so they ran, you know, like you said, they picked up the ball and ran with it. You know?
Like we said, brother, Esau's created players. You have got to kill that nigga off. That Grand Theft Auto, what's the nigga? CJ. You got to kill CJ off, man. Stop wearing
40 drinking.
You got to kill him off.
Like you say something. Hey, if you wanted to see that to be anything, they gave it the gadgets. If you want to be a gangbanger, they gave it the gangbanger uniform, the tattoos, the white beater, the flag.
They want to be OG local.
Yeah.
James loving that shit.
And that was one of the top selling games.
Yeah.
Why? Because they emulated black culture.
Hey,
gangbangers.
Have a shootout with the police.
You look at this guy, Franklin Saint from Snowfall. Everybody was mad Franklin Saint lost at the end. He get Franklin Saint like that. These niggas love black culture. They love it. They didn't want to see him in that downtrodden state, but they want to see him killing his people off with narcotics.
They wanted to see the fairy tale.
And living that lavish life. That's why Jake got to be destroyed. We don't feel no pity for Jake, man. Because you're sitting between your holy hands on these pagan feast days, right? And you got people in your household telling you, like we say all the time, it's a blessing for you to have a couple within your household or within your family. That may be your cousin, your son, nephew. And we all told our parents, that's the first thing we do. Like I got to tell you, man, I'm good at that. That day, you wipe your hands clean. And they see you year after year staying in it and doing it. And what they do, turn a blind eye. So what you think the Most High will do this, man?
Right.
Because that's his hand that's reaching out. It's not ours. That's his hand, and they doing like this.
It says in Romans 10 that all the day long I have stretched forth my hands to disobedient and gainsaying people. You know, so Jake has always been rebellious. Even when the Lord delivered him out of Egypt. And next thing you know, Moses was get the instructions from Yahweh Shemashah. And what happened? They made a golden calf. Yeah, exactly. Right after the deliverance.
That's open out with the street on it.
He was up there 40 days. So these niggas had to be up. These niggas couldn't wait. And then they get Aaron and, hey, Aaron.
Right.
Because you second in command. We finna wild out. You with us or against us. And Aaron, that's why Aaron had to get put. Yeah. Aaron folded. Aaron should have been like, fuck no. Y'all wait till my son come down. Yeah. He let us out of Egypt. He should have got them in straight. Yeah, that's right. But he didn't. And that's why when Moses came down, Moses sick to tell them. That was the fury of Jehovah. Yeah. And those were in those sapphire stones. He said, those that want to be with David and them, stand your ass over there. Those that want to be for the Lord, come over here. Yeah. Going to Moses' head down, we can see Moses' son. They felt their fury. Yeah. And those niggas that wanted to stay with David and them, where else wanted them? That's it. Like Joshua had to tell him, choose you the God you're going to serve. You know what I'm saying? choose the guy to go first, right? We will do it. Yep. Jake on Jake.
Jake on Jake.
Yeah, Jake on Jake. You feel me? Real talk, you can't tell him that. You feel what I'm saying? Like Will say, hard head make it soft ass. And see, Jake couldn't get ready to learn the hard way. You feel what I'm saying? Because see, Jake don't want to take it. Like, it's like the doors of repentance open right now. You feel me? It's easy to come out here and do what we do. Because the Lord said, well, his ways ain't grievous. This is our reasonable service, like it said in Romans 12 chapter.
It's our profession of faith.
That's right. You feel what I'm saying? To come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. So you won't get the punishment that he coming with. So you ain't got to finish right. You feel what I'm saying? It's Zephaniah 2 and 3. Grab it real quick. This is Zephaniah. That's right. This is Zephaniah 2 and 3. It says, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be he shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. And that's what we seek. We seeking to be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. But we know when the crowd's playing, he not playing. You feel what I'm saying? You either got that thawa or you don't. You feel what I'm saying? He on a mission when he come. He ain't gonna be smiling with us. You know what I'm saying? You just better be thankful that you got the thawa and he can pass over you.
Exactly. I say all the time, brothers see the church and they immediately just think, oh, salvation. That's destruction. You better hope the angels are looking down at you. Like, oh, shit. You better hope they're not like, that nigga. You gotta have that fear with you. You gotta constantly have that fear with you. See, that's the problem of the world. They don't fear their heads. The woman don't fear her head. The man doesn't fear his head. That's right. Nobody has any fear anymore. Everybody gets smacked in the fucking mouth. As soon as you women get smacked in the fucking mouth by your head, and your men get smacked in the fucking mouth by your head. That's right. Everybody when they put in their proper order, physically. Because it's that time for ass which like you want to do this.
This Zephaniah 1:14, brother Shaw called for us. This is it says Zephaniah 1:14. It says the great day of the Lord is near. It is near, and hasten is great. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall provide their bitter.
It's not gonna be a good day, man. That's what we're going into, like the elder has said. You know what I'm saying? The return of Yahushua is not going to be rainbows and skittles. You know, it's going to be simultaneously the chariots of salvation for the elect of the nation of Israel, and also the destruction, basically the end of stamps on Babylon the Great, man. Because it talks about that in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, about the right aiming thunderbolts that won't miss their mark. Okay, those are the concentrated fire beings from the church.
They gotta realize that they really messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a death penalty. They have nowhere to turn. They have no purpose. You know what I'm saying? And that's they take that to get their ass whooped. You know the ass here it is.
This ain't no black thing. Another black man, ain't no black clothes set up by the CIA. This is rooted in truth. That's right. Right? The truth ain't anything. Alright? I got a quick precept for you. This is Ezekiel chapter 11, verse 16. It says, therefore saith, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, although I have cast them far off among the heathen, although I have scattered them among the countries, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries where they shall go. So it seems like a little sanctuary. This is the kingdom. The kingdom ain't a place. Because the people think it's animals in the land. Alright? The land will make the people. The people make the land. The kingdom is right here. This is the throne of David being rebuilt. The spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel. Everybody outside there is not brothers. Like we don't want this. You can't come this close. This is
know, holy, holy. Your ass was there. You wasn't part of the Levitical priesthood. You stepped in there. And even the Levitical priests had to wash their hands before they stepped in there. So you gotta come correct. That's why the scripture say, "Yo, keep thy foot when thou goes to the house of the Lord." You don't understand this is the house of the Lord. When two or three are gathered, then he is in the midst of them. How many of us is out here right now? So the spirit is out here. The angels are out here watching. And they can't perceive that because they're calling on it. They don't have the foresight. The Lord gave us the spiritual eyesight. We can see the demons on these people. We can perceive the kingdom. We can picture the kingdom. When brothers talk about it. We know it's already here. We just playing it out. The book is in our hand. We just playing out what's already written. Like we was going into the other night. The fight is fixed. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, brothers.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9 and verse 20. It says, "So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster,
I
and
got
a plant of a great
Brother.
people." And that cluster, the grape of the cluster and that plant is talking about the elect of the nation of Israel. Because once again, like it tells you in the next verse, that the multitude is going to perish that is born in vain. Like you 2/3, you really serve no purpose, man. None, bro. Only to fulfill a lot of heathen missiles and before that, taking that seed with you. That's your whole purpose. You pretty much what is that? Extra in the movie.
Right, that's their luck. They were born in vain. Like you said, the man said they let the multitude of people that were born in vain. Like he said, like the things that they chase in this life, the things that they chase instead of Yahweh Shemel Shai is vain, right? Their lives are vain. Yes, yeah, that's what I said. You start up. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it is. Start up.
It says, 2nd Esdras 9 and 9, "Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that has cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment."
Yeah, that's 2/3, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, those are the ones who are dwelling in torment. Because why? Because it says that Psalms talks about Psalms 91, hiding in the secret place of the Almighty. He said we're going to be covered, man. We're going to talk about the Lord is our refuge. A refuge is a place of safety from danger. You know,
Safe haven.
You guys know, real?
Yeah, it's a safe haven.
Right. Yep.
So the Lord is building up that safe haven for the elect. Like the brother was going into, hey, that grape of cluster is the elect. So the Lord is keeping his elect and keeping us from that fire, man. While the rest of the 2/3, like it says in Zechariah 13:8, 2/3 of our people shall cut off the die. That's right. So it's already ordained for them to die. You know, it's already ordained for the elect to receive the salvation. Right. So I see that.
Also experience him, and all kingdoms of the earth shall well because of him, even so amen. So we know that our Savior is coming back with great power for the things that have been done to the nation of Israel and him as well. And he's coming and he's not going to meet you as a man. And I have Isaiah 47:3. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, they shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." So the Heavenly Father sent his son back in all power, man. And he's coming to destroy the 2/3 as well as the heathens in this place.
About to say because like you have put, you know, saying that all nations are going to well. That's including 2/3 of our people, man. Because the scripture says in 1 Peter that judgment must start at the house of Israel. You know. Because why? Because you've been given a certain guidelines to operate by, and you neglected that, man. You know, we vowed a vow when the Lord took out the Egyptians, that was the bloodshed to bring us into that covenant, man. You know, and 2/3 have blatantly disrespected it. You know, and hey, even before we came to the truth, we disrespected it, man. You know, but through the mercy of the Lord, he had mercy on us, and now we out here doing the right thing, man. You know, just like the Apostle Paul. You know, you got it right.
confirms to me that the Lord God saved the Israelites.
Exactly.
Dwelling in a constant state of bondage. So Isaiah 6:14 says, gross darkness prevails. Everyone in the world is ignorant, but none like Israel. Like, it said the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. Our people are literally the children of light. What do you see, man? What are their eyes not seeing? The body's full of darkness.
It's like it say he died for my sins. You feel what I'm saying? But it said Hebrews the 6th chapter, what it said they crucified to open shame. Like they want the Lord to go back up on the cross again. And do that shit all over again. That shit ain't happening. You feel what I'm saying? He coming with that destruction, he coming with that judgment. And see, Jake don't get it. Like he ain't playing. You feel what I'm saying? Like Jake really think this shit a game. Like go ahead.
I was just gonna add on. I brought it out last week. You know, Jake thinks this shit a game a lot, and I blame Christianity for it.
Right.
You know, because Christianity, you know, Jake know Christianity bullshit. You know, because Big Mama been saying forever, oh, the Lord's coming back, the Lord, and on top of the falseness of that religion, they like, man, Big Mama been saying that shit for 40 years.
Right.
None of that shit.
You know why? Because they feel the Lord has been taught by the precept of men. They feel not according to the scriptures. Not according to searching the scriptures yourself and trying to figure out what the scriptures say. Because see, the shit that's getting ready to befall earth, that's why the Lord said it's the time of Jacob.
That's right.
You hear the Negro, Latino, Native, and simply Indian. Yeah, the whole world gonna feel it, but not the way Jake gonna feel it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right. And, you know, Pastor Porchop tell you, hey, man, no matter what you did Monday through Saturday, just come to church Sunday, you know, put what you can in this bucket and everything be straight.
Come as you are.
Precepts and minutes.
But that's why that advice of do as thou will, you know, laws are done away with. That's why that was so adamant to be pushed amongst our people. Because what will happen to our people? We will become lawless and we will lose our morals. So since we lost our morals and became lawless, Esau slid right in and gave us a culture to basically take on. That's the nigga culture. It's Hispanic Latino culture. So again, that's why you have very few people still tend to the church now. That's why Jacob's falling away. They have become atheists. We got to the point where if you can't even bring the scripture to our people. Because again, they've been so busy with iniquity. So it's like, hold on, how the hell am I going to be some people? Look what goes on amongst the so-called black community. You can't be the chosen people. What happened? So again, trying to teach our people the right way. That's why there's so much pushback and so much, so much scorn. But the attack was like that because Esau's your enemy.
That's right. And that's why we trotted down like that, because we fell away from the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's right. We stopped keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Because when you read in the book of Judah,
I got it.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna go straight to the point. It's Judah 5 and verse 18. It says, but when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemy.
They can't lose. But if they're not with their power, they're going to fall. But I'm going to give you this basically like, look, I'm going to let you know this shit ain't going to alone. Because they've been off everybody here. That's a little backstory. And he got, and then it's so crazy. Because it was a heathen giving another heathen counsel. And he got mad at the counsel he gave him. And tied him up outside of where we dwelt. Like, shit, they gonna kill your ass then. You know what I'm saying? And we had treated him good because he put him on game.
Right. And it says, verse 19, it says, but now are they returned to their power and are come up from the places where they were scattered and have possessed Jerusalem where their sanctuary is and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. And you're going to see that coming in now. Once Yahweh Shai comes back to redeem his elect, pursuant to Jeremiah the 23rd chapter, all right, and having King David as our righteous king, man. Hey, man, we're going to put these damn nations in their place, man. That's right. And we're going to be in our land. It's going to be beautiful, man. Everything in proper order.
And it begins with what? The new covenant. You know what I'm saying? Being the laws and commandments being downloaded into our cycle. Because when you read Deuteronomy 4th chapter, it says says that these laws were given to us as wisdom in the sight of the nations. And when we fell away from that, what happened? Now the Lord allowed the basis of nations to overcome us and overtake us.
And Lamentations. This is the nation of perfection. This is called beauty. Look at these niggas.
Yep.
These the day we were looking for.
Yep.
We can sell them liquor, pork chops, chicken, fried chicken. We can sell CDB, sell weed to them. You know, here it is. You got niggas that come from Jerusalem, and from Lebanon, and so forth. And the shit that they're not even allowed to touch or blow it over there. They'll come right in the ghettos and sell all that filth to our people.
Yep.
You know?
If I may, real quick, which I was speaking on. Yeah, once we get these nations in order, they're going to be straight too, though. They don't know that. You know what I mean? Real quick, Proverbs 29 and 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. You know, and right now, this whole world right now, nobody is happy. And you know, he ain't happy because he ain't Revelation 12 and 12. He know he's about to go down, you know. But once we get in authority, everything will be smooth sailing. You know what I mean? The only ones that's going to be really in anguish is our main adversary. You know?
Right. In Isaiah 14 chapter, the whole earth is going to be at rest. And Esau is taking out even the fir trees are going to be going.
Yeah, because even the trees is mourning. You know what I mean? These trees look, this shit look all weak and shit. You know what I mean? Cement, we standing on cement. You know, we supposed to be. Y'all brothers know what grounding is. Our feet supposed to be on the earth. You know what I mean? That's a vibration that we can't even get on the regular. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, our people, we in such low state. A lot of brothers can't even go out to their front yard and put their feet. They can fuck around and get stabbed by a syringe or something. You know what I mean?
But that's why the nuclear fire is going to be so beautiful, because it's going to reset the whole earth. It's going to purify the elements, the land, the water, everything that he defiled, the air, the food, everything. Man, it's all going to be cleansed by that nuclear fire. Because it's a purifying agent.
Here's the thing, though. They don't allow Babylonian food anywhere else in the world.
That's a fact. Yeah, because if I may add on, if you look at a bag of Doritos ingredients in America and a bag of Doritos ingredients in France, there's so many different additives in here and some shit you can't even pronounce. There's some shit that they put in carpet cleaner or some shit, you know?
But the shit's so crazy, spot that you make that point. Because Jake's so used to eating this shit and nobody in the group so accustomed to the poison that you fuck around and eat some shit that's better than the shit we eat. And you be like, that's nasty.
Yeah, because he ain't got that additive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like, for instance, like I know one of my cousins, I'm grilling. I be like, yo, let me get some cheese. He gonna pass me the crab. You know, that ain't no cheese. If you read it, it's a cheese product. You know, I'm like, that ain't cheese. And he got upset. I'm like, that is cheese. That's that good shit. No, that's that bullshit. But Jake, like you say, Jake just used to it, you know?
Yeah, kind.
Yeah, that's beautiful you said that, though, because, like, when you are overseas, or whatever the case may be, they give you small portions of food. You know, here in America, they give you this big-ass platter of fucking food.
Right.
But when you eat that small portion of food over here, you get super food.
But think about it. When you're over here, it's cut with so many byproducts.
Yeah.
So that's what, like when you pick up a soda with juice, it says 5% juice. What the fuck is the 95 other percent? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's your food too. It's cut. We look at drugs, they cut drugs, and they cut everything in America. That's why when you look at the average so-called American, they fat skinny. The skin is fat. You know, it don't look right. It don't look. Everybody has a belly. That's why it's very hard. That's why we look at Dr. Bobby Price. He actually goes in on the body, the insides of the body, the healing of the body, because everything is here to kill us. And that's why you go overseas, they don't sell none of these things here. And going back to what we were saying, going to Lamentations, these other nations come over here and sell that bullshit to us that they can't even sell in their country.
Because you go to Ishmael's store here, but you still can buy a pack of pork bacon out of there. They supposed to be halal, but they selling pork bacon out of their shrimp. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's cold. You see it. If you like And you can't see it unless you know what I'm saying, you're in this truth of the Lord that gave you that outside will bless you to see these things. Because you go in these spots, right, where they selling you all this shit, the food and all the shit that they pushing, and they don't eat it. You'll fuck around and see them sell you all this, like your people buying it, and then when it's time for them to eat, they eat something totally different.
Yeah, I already said, boy, don't eat Chinese food.
They drink their green tea and got their broth.
That's right. Yep, that's it.
More than not eat beef and broccoli and chicken
Chipmunk
fried
and
rice.
broccoli.
Hey,
They don't do that.
hey, you know what's so funny? Somebody mentioned. Somebody ever mentioned? Have you ever seen a Chinese commercial before, or you ever seen like a pickup truck or stop by a Chinese spot? That's how you know. It's just like you said.
I really haven't though. I never seen Cisco. VFG.
Stop
had
there.
a Chinese. I have never seen it.
But you go to that back of that
Or
Moab
vegetable,
store, you
vegetable.
will see a couple cats running around that. You know what I mean?
Chicken, bro. That's it.
Yeah, that's that general soul.
Hey, if you look at the last time, it's been years. If you go back to think upon, ponder. You think about that chicken, you're like, nah, that wasn't chicken.
Yeah.
You go to that beef and broccoli, you're like, yo, that beef is not beef fucking beef.
What part of the cow is that?
Was that?
You ain't never seen that before.
Hey, also the back here, like I said, with the General Tso's chicken, now I'm talking about the truth, when they say that for you, you smell it. You smell the smell of it, man. That's how you know that's not, that's not real chicken, man.
That's part of eating the foul bread among the Gentiles. It's designed that way because why? Because it messes up with your cognitive dissonance. You know, your ability to use judgment in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? So it's why Esau poisons the food here in America. Why? Because this is where the concentration of the Israelites will be at.
Strategic war.
And when you done eating that fast food, how you feel? You get the ice. You know, food's supposed to give you energy. But the stuff that they feed us, man, soon as you eat it, you can't bust a move. You
sleep. And then you hungry a couple hours later.
You shit real quick and then you back hungry.
Right through you.
And they even got water.
That's if Jake even do that.
Yep.
A lot of Jake don't use the bathroom.
Yeah, that's true.
And they even put like a certain chemical, monohydrate something in water to keep you thirsty, man. Water's naturally supposed to hydrate you, but what does Esau do? He puts himself in there to keep you thirsty.
Oh yeah, purified bullshit.
Yeah,
all that.
The soy chloride, that's what Masani does. And it says, what's it called? That thing that puts you, I forgot. Not chloride, but it's called sulfate something. Stuff that you
Sodium sulfate.
Yeah. Stuff that you use to drug. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
And it's all being approved. I don't even want to say the acronym, but it's after the D to the A, man. You know, this is all in motion to keep you oppressed, man.
And I believe Putin made it illegal for any of them GMOs to be over there. You know, you can't have it. It's illegal to distribute anything with a GMO over there. You know, but over here, everything is got GMO in it.
But they just put a big GMO Monsanto base in Puerto Rico. And it was Ephraim was trying to fight and basically like, yo, get that shit out of here. But again, unless you really looked upon it, you're not going to see it. You know. But hey, this Ephraim can't help right now because they're taking Monsanto and GMO to Puerto Rico. They're making that a base. I wonder why. And are they going to distribute that amongst the islands? Mess up Northern Kingdom, Benjamin, but you understand how Esau's getting down.
Yeah, like I said earlier, he's going down swinging, man. He's gonna keep attempting to put his foot on our neck until Big Bro come back.
Right.
This is Psalm 58:4. It says, the poison. Psalm 58:4, it says the poison is like the poison of the serpent. They are like a death adder that stops them for years. Right? All these GMO foods, man, the pharmaceutical industry is fused in with the food industry. So it's causing nothing but gout, diabetes, high blood pressure for our people. It's laid out out here, man. You see how people with the slow leg and the big feet getting that shit chopped off.
Because ultimately, it's putting our people at a low vibration. Same thing like with a body, basically our bodies perform at a high, like megahertz or something like that. So when they put cotton and then certain different fabrics, it puts our body at a low vibration, which causes us to get those diseases and those sicknesses. Well, when you got the fine linen and so on and so forth, man, we're moving at a very high vibration.
Yeah, there's a reason why the Lord told us not to mix like that.
Yeah.
See, we don't have the full understanding of the Heavenly Father, man. But we got the instructions. We'll get all that wisdom, Lord, when we be of that number. We'll be of the first fruits, you know. That's what we're aiming for, you know. Somebody get Job 9 and 24 real quick since we want to read from it.
Job 9 and 24, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He's covered.
There's no question who's ruling right now, man. You look on your money, it'll let you know who's ruling. And it's a lack of that, because there's a certain person you can't speak of right now. Yeah. And you'll get canceled, or you'll get ridiculed, you know?
It says, I'll read it one more time. Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Yeah, that's a rhetorical question. If not, where and who is it? The Lord is talking to you, so-called leaders, like told them to lead a miracle. All right, like you're stupid, because you don't know who your true enemy is. Okay? They said that it was given, the earth was given us. If you go back to the 27th chapter, it goes into the blessing between Jacob, not Jacob, Isaac and, Jacob and Esau. So basically, Esau, he was blessed with the fatness of the earth. But what? He was blessed by the sword. All right, so the brother gets Revelation 6 chapter around 1
When it says the judges were men, it's the true judges that the Lord has set up to rule the earth was the so-called, who you see on the side, Latinos and Native American, true children of Israel. Of the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's who the Lord deemed to have dominion over this earth, you know, and to rule it in righteousness.
Yeah, because they did it with iconoclasm. Going into the Renaissance.
Hey, brother, you got the Russian icon book?
Oh, I don't think I have it with me.
No, I'm just saying, how much did it cost?
Oh, shit. I bought it. That shit was overburdened.
Let's see. And that lets you know who's ruling right now. Any type of truth that exposes them, what they gonna do? They gonna jack the prices up. Back in the day when you try to get Edom Esau a book, that joint was like $800. Now it dropped now. You know what I mean? But they not gonna give out the truth easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, because they got you got Christians believing that Moses is white. You know that our Lord, how shall we even call Jesus Christ is white?
Well, Apostle Tahar said on the show, he said, hold on, if Moses is white, how did he hide him with the Egyptians? You know what I'm saying?
And what did Moses do? The Lord told him to put his hand into his bosom and plucked it out. His hand was white as leprous, white as snow. And then he put it back in and just turned to his regular blood.
Yeah, Miriam. She was cursed with leprosy.
Hey, but they left that out of the Hollywood movies. They sure leave that out the script, nigga.
Well, you know, in the Hollywood movies, they arm the nation. Yeah. How does the so-called white man arm the nation? Right. You know, that don't make no sense. You know, real quick, when the Most High made man, he made him for what? The ground. What color is the ground? The Dharma. Adam, what color is the ground? I don't care what you go in that earth, you're gonna get different shades of brown. Simple as that.
You got a question, my man? We'll go to
Samaria.
That's not a question.
Can you tell me anything about the Samaritans?
Okay, so the Samaritans, all right. Can a brother get the book of 2 Kings where it goes into how the Samaritans
the Samaritans are pre-biblical.
Yeah, and a brother get St. John the 4th chapter as well.
Samaritans are pre-biblical.
That's pre-biblical.
Now we deal with it.
Let's go pre-Sumerian. And go back to the Africans.
We got our Bibles in our hand. Bring me a Sumerian book.
Right. A Sumerian book.
Let's deal with a Sumerian book.
I would have to bring you the actual tablets, stone tablets
When it comes to the Bible, there's a pre-biblical era.
Do you have that? And where did
In
it
my
come
pocket,
from?
I don't have it in my pocket.
And where did that come
What's your
from?
what's your belief system? Before
I
you,
don't have a belief
you
system.
know, okay.
I have a no system.
So
But belief, belief means to not know.
go
To
to the scripture
believe
we're
means
talking
to
about
not
when
know.
Moses
Yes.
got the tablet. Because
And
prior to that,
let me say this.
show me.
Let me say this.
Uh-huh.
I love what y'all are doing because y'all out here what nobody else is doing.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
are saying, you know what?
But what's your
What it is that we
point?
believe,
What's your
we're gonna
point?
tell
Hold on.
everybody out here, even in the cold.
Yeah. Hold on.
And I love what it is that
You gotta
y'all
let us
do.
talk because you came up.
Okay, my bad.
What's your point in bringing up the Samaritans? That's
I
what
wanted to hear what it is that y'all are saying about the Israelites and all these people when Africans came before this.
Do you know what Africa is?
Africa?
Africa was named after a Roman emperor.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
are you
I'm just talking about the time.
What's
and
your
the place.
what's your
Oh no, you're right. You're right. There were civilizations before the Israelites became
Before
a
this,
nation.
of course, right. Right.
They
So
were-
the name that I'm using as far as Africa, it's just what we know to be the land of us. But I'm on y'all's side. I want y'all to know that whatever it is that I'm saying, is that I'm on y'all's side.
But okay.
But what I don't get with is the ISIS, Y, and L aspect of things. I want to go back before that.
Let me say something there. I got it real quick. That's the English way of
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Everything's
I
been
agree.
translated.
I agree.
That's not how you
Give
say.
him Moses received the
How would I
tablet.
say that?
Stones.
How would I say
Get,
that?
get that scripture.
You were saying in the ancient Hebrew.
Now hold on.
The
Now,
Hebrews are Semitic people
Uh-huh.
who came way after us.
Shemitic.
Okay, Shemitic. They came way after us.
we're gonna give you your proof.
That came way after
We're
us.
about to give you your proof. Now,
The brother asked you what was your belief system.
I
So
don't
you're
have a
saying,
belief
but
system.
No,
hold on.
no, it's all good. We're going to show you our belief system and where the Bible comes from.
If you
Because
can tell me about the Dogon, somebody know about the Dogon that can tell me about the Dogon?
That's an ancient Egyptian deity.
That's not an Egyptian
Yes, it is.
thing. That's an African thing. That's a West
What is
West
Africa?
African
What is
thing.
What was Africa's name?
Afrique thing.
What is Africa's name before it was Africa?
Africa before it was Africa?
Yeah, what's its ancient name?
Give me that
Shem?
scripture.
No.
No.
You're talking a lot about Africa, but that's not even its name.
the land of Ham. That's where you get Kemetic from.
Kemetic,
Right?
which is where chemistry comes from.
Exactly.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, because they were a
I didn't come here
civilization.
to oppose y'all. Let me
We're
say
trying
that,
to
y'all.
we're trying to
I'm
understand
not trying to oppose
you're
y'all.
not coming with anything. You're just mentioning.
No,
stuff.
what I'm
are you
asking
saying?
is, why are we as black people,
We're not
We're
black.
not black people.
We're not black people.
why are we as brown people,
The East Indians are brown.
what color now? I'm just saying.
You're
that as far
brown
as
just
the
like the
color
East
is concerned.
Indians. Just because you're melanated don't make
I'm
you the same
asking
people.
why as Africans,
We're not
There's no such thing
Africans.
as
Shims,
Hold on.
Gems,
Hold on.
whatever you want to
Hold
call
on.
it.
Hold on. Give me the scripture, and then all you're saying is, I need them tablets.
You
I need your proof.
all that.
Because how you know you're right?
This was written
How
on
you?
tablets.
Okay.
I mean, so
Hold on.
that what are you
That
How do you
was
know
written
you're right?
That was written on
My man,
tablets.
my-
That was
my-
written on tablets.
My man,
We
how you know you're right?
How do I know that
How
I'm
you know
right?
you're right?
From
What-
research.
what-
How do you know that you're right?
So
From
what
research.
filter? How are you filtering right and wrong?
I really don't filter right and wrong. I filter a timeline. It's a timeline. So when you're telling me about
hold on.
you tell me what the
Hold on.
pronunciation of it.
Hold on.
But what I'm saying is, when we
Hold
talk about Hebrews,
So this time
and we're
zone
talking about
so this time
Kemetic,
zone we're living in now, is it correct?
no, we on the same page, y'all. I'm not opposing what it is that you're saying. I'm saying when it comes
Excuse
to
me,
black,
you're not on the same page. You keep saying we're African. We're not African.
Yeah, matter of fact, brother, get the Bible.
What are
dictionary.
you?
I've got the
Because
brother
we need
getting
to
it right.
You're not
Yeah,
African.
we're not all black. There's no such thing as
I
black.
got it real quick. Y'all want me to get it?
Yeah, let's
I got-
differentiate.
Give me
But
the
what would
God
say-
in the dictionary.
Because the civilization of ancient Egypt came from the son of Ham. The
No, it
civili-
didn't.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
The ancient civilization of the Egyptians came from the son of Ham. The ancient civilization of the Israelites came from.
We didn't come from Ham.
Keep cutting us off. If you're not going
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're right. You're right.
The ancient civilization of Israel came from the son of Shem, which you keep saying. We don't all come from Shem. It's because we're dark-skinned people. So get that definition.
Okay.
Give me
May
one.
I respond to what it
After
is
he
you
gets
just
his
said?
definition.
What?
May I respond to?
Look, the first 5 books of Moses shows the creation of world forever.
Man,
Show me your texture of whomever you believe in gave them that platform for you to talk in that fashion you're talking about.
Somebody over here was talking about the Samaritans. Anunnaki. Somebody said something about
Well,
that.
you went to Samaria, and that's where
That's one of the focus we heard you say something.
You're the one who said the Anunnaki.
You got it, bro.
I just wanted to be able to respond. I shut up. I did shut
Yeah,
up.
but we didn't get to the point. You gotta let him read that, and then we'll start.
So this is the word Ham. It says the youngest son of Noah, born probably about
I got it.
probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races. It says he became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes.
Not the Negro. So what you would consider yourself to be a black person, so-called
On your horses.
you know what? All right.
Why you getting frustrated? I just said one word. I just sit and listen to your brother. I just sit and listen to your brother. No, I was talking to you. Why
It says, I'm gonna finish this
okay,
out.
go ahead.
So it says he became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians and the Ethiopians, the Libyans, and the Canaanites, right? And it also has a reference for Genesis 10, verse 6 through 20, right?
Yeah, so Ham became the progenitor of the Egyptians and the Canaanites. Now, the ancient civilization of Sumer, that's the name, which they called themselves the Sumerians. They came from that area where all civilization came from, which is known as Mesopotamia, which is like the Middle East. Now, when you go in the book of Genesis, it tells you the garden in Eden was around the Tigris River and the Euphrates River. All those ancient civilizations came from that area there. The Israelites came after that. I'm not disagreeing with that point. Now we believe, that's why I asked what your belief system is. We believe the one true power that exists chose those people. A brother give me Ezekiel where it says the book of the Nativity. It was the 12th chapter where it talks about the Nativity they're doing from down. Because for us, for Israel to get the land, who did they have to battle to get it? The Canaanites, who were also dark-skinned people. The Israelites were also dark-skinned people. That's why I said in the book of Genesis, the brother said it earlier, we all came from the ground. We're all dark-skinned. So when you say black people, you might as well include these Indians, you might as well include the Asiatic people that live in the islands that are very dark-skinned. There's no such thing as black people or brown-skinned people that we have in nationality. That's the only thing that's not mentioned in this.
I didn't want to come here and fight y'all. I understand. If I shut up and listen, have I? Okay. May I? Go ahead. All right. This is all in the message. So, everything, so when a man speaks, he has to get his idea out. He has to get the entire idea out for you to understand the point. So when it's time for you to speak, we require for you to get your idea out for you to speak. And that's how we love. Am I being quiet while everybody is speaking? Now, but we do things in Jesus' name. I always look to you all, man. That's all. Am I crystal? All I wanted to say, y'all, is when I see this and I see everybody that's searching knowledge and that's seeking knowledge, I'm trying to be a part of that. That's all I'm trying to do. And when I see that someone is talking about Israel and the 12 tribes and the code of Jacob and everything that's going on, only thing I wanted to say was, did we go back farther to our people?
Well, that's why I asked what your belief system is, because
May I finish? May I finish? Belief means to not know. Belief means maybe it is, maybe it is not. I'm talking about knowledge and knowing. So when it comes to the actual different colors of us, look at the different colors of us that are here right now. Look at the different colors of us that are here right now. That's us. You don't have to, because I wasn't finished just yet. Just yet. All I'm asking
and I don't have to. I just saw y'all out here doing y'all thing, and I saw y'all out here promoting knowledge. I wanted to see what kind of knowledge we were talking about, but I wanted to make sure that when you talking about 666, are we talking about Nero?
You jumping all over the place.
Are we? I'm just talking about knowledge. I'm talking about what's on the thing right here.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know what we're doing?
What are y'all doing?
You tell me. What you say?
To me, y'all out here promoting knowledge.
Knowledge of what?
Knowledge itself, really.
We preaching about the knowledge of the Creator and everything, and we're telling you that the Lord is about to destroy this bitch.
Why?
That's what we're telling you.
Why would he?
This place is going to be destroyed by
Why?
thermonuclear fire.
Why would he?
Because this place is filthy and abominable. That's
From what he
why.
created?
Revelation 18. Listen.
From what he
You gotta let
created?
the brothers listen.
Do you
Go ahead,
watch
I'm
the news? Do you watch the news?
Absolutely.
Do you know what's going on?
Absolutely.
You can watch it, but you can have eyes to see, but see not. Do you know what's going on?
I do know what's going on.
Brother, he said he doesn't filter his thoughts. So again, that's why I asked the brother bring out
I just wanted to.
because hey,
I just
listen,
wanted to.
we understand our forefather
Okay.
was given commandments and law statutes.
Brothers,
But no.
y'all
but
do
you-
y'all thing.
no,
I
that-
really came up here in love, and I appreciate y'all. Hey, what you said earlier, Jake?
Yeah.
Jake
Now,
just
this
wanted
is some edification on this. This is keep talking over things. There's still a civilization that we did good for. The brother give me that Ezekiel report. Read that real quick. Yeah, 16.
Ezekiel 16:3, it says, "And say, thus said the Lord, power unto Jerusalem, thy earth and thy nativity is of the land of Canaan." It says, thy father was Amorite, and thy mother were Hittites.
They had civilizations way before us. We look at it as the roots. Of course, you can find archaeology that predates we wasn't a nation to Mount Sinai. So when you saying that, just throwing what I smell, what the Asahakas, I heard him say that, and that's sexy. That's something like the purpose. He's just throwing up stuff, and he has no understanding. That's why the scripture say what we call like better to get understanding. If you can't get understanding, don't search your heart.
That's why they'll tell you, when you read the first 5 books of Moses, it shows you civilization and creation. That's why I asked you to go get it back in his tablet and show me who created them, who gave it to you.
When Abraham left his family, he was leaving the belief system of the Samaria. That was what was the belief system. And Abraham left off of that to find the Most High. But we can't get there because this nigga don't show
That's that old God body all over the place. Come on. I know. Well, we in the business of faith. Right? You got that? You get that real quick?
Hebrews.
No, I was gonna say I also got the word police because you can't mention the word police.
This is Hebrews 11 and verse 1. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen."
Evidence of things not seen. The Most High is testing us, testing our faith. Now we're going to listen to the Most High. He gave us the Spirit. He gave us the wisdom. Sometimes in understanding, right? But what? It's off of our own perception.
He left those people different than other people. And how and what book we read to get that knowledge.
This thing is bigger than us. It's bigger
Which was given
than
to
us
Moses.
knowing
So,
something. You have to
anybody asks
jump
about
out
that,
of the faith.
show
You
me
have
who
faith that
who
this
writ-
is going to crack the
show me
sky.
what power,
Because of
what
that Heavenly
belief
Father
system
has
who gave you
shown
that
us
knowledge.
through the Spirit, man.
Come on, man.
Jake thinks they know something. You don't know shit. At any given day, the Lord can
So,
say,
nigga, how do you filter your thoughts?
Keep going. You can turn the corner and get your head blown off. How would you know that? You know? That's good. He does all the time. Jake just wanted Jake. Want to be in the middle of something. Want to know something.
So you don't believe, so you don't, they should say you don't believe in that
It shows
bullshit.
the mercy of the Heavenly Father and shows the strength as well. Because we stand on the highways and byways preaching,
Give me that shit, nigga.
but
Give
they
me the
come
stone.
up scoff.
Nigga, give me the
So
stone.
hey, he just earned his consolation right
Give me
there.
his name.
What Jake?
Who
Ask a
wrote that
question.
shit?
Yeah, sure, brother. Samaria.
Yeah.
Right there.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 4. It says, he is proud, knowing nothing, but doubting about questions and strife of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil submersions, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds, and destitute of the truth. Right?
Hey, Exodus 34 tell you about how the Lord gave Moses all the knowledge of creation and all things. We try to find the scripture where it talks about how Abraham left his people so the Lord could deal with him.
And can I add on? See, we know that, like the brother said, Israel wasn't here first. That don't mean that the Most High didn't choose us, though.
And the Lord showed all that to Moses, which we can show through scripture. Nigga, go get them tablets and show me in the name who that he was given and wrote the goddamn tablet.
That means that the promises are for us because we weren't the first ones here. James Naismith created basketball, right? The first basketball player wasn't the chosen basketball player. Who we know as the god of basketball? Michael Jordan. He came way later, but he still was the chosen one.
Ezekiel 16 that tells you about the Lord did the truth was a great nation, the smart person.
And what the scripture, and hold on, and what the scripture says, the meek shall inherit the earth. The low of the low. And look, it's not even all of us. It's a small number within us, 144,000 and the rest of the 1/3. You know, come on, man. It's not.
He says that the Lord didn't, he loved us not because we were greater in number.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So because why? Because the Lord ultimately chose us out of all the next big great.
He's out there. He was just pretty much bad.
Yeah, no belief.
He had his little support system with him. So, he felt brave. If he was bad self, he would have said, no. This is 1 Corinthians 3, verse 19. It says, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness of the Most High. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
Yeah, because Jake quick to say, oh, I don't believe in that. Man wrote that book. That's right. But he got 3 college degrees.
Yeah. But you heard him though too. You heard him say he said I'm in the business of nothing. You know what I'm saying? We walked up here like he knew some shit. He didn't know shit.
Right. And no, he might have known what he read and believed in that, but that's for him to say, oh, I don't believe. Everybody believes in something. Everybody believes in something.
Right.
But where's your faith at?
He also said he came to heal. But he wouldn't let nobody speak. You know what I'm saying?
Jake on the Jake.
Yeah. Go to what the brother was saying earlier. This is Ecclesiastes 5:1. It says, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of food.
That's my point, Jake. If I'm coming up to see what something's about, I'm going to sit there and listen and soak it in. I don't know what Jake's problem is. Let me show my shit too. You know what I'm saying? You got more on that?
Yeah, it says, for they consider not that they do evil.
Yeah.
So all he came up and showed his man, like he was small. When it gets the teacher, y'all about some y'all was shot at the dump for.
You don't even realize it. So, real quick, brother, get that. Y'all got it.
Sirach chapter 20 and 20 says, a wise sentence shall be rejected when it cometh out of a fool's mouth. For he will not speak in due season.
Yeah, that's self-explanatory. He's too busy trying to get his piece on. But sooner or later, like the brother said, he got my in that day, man, he won't want you to shut the fuck up and at least listen to it.
Right, when that Quran would come out here and do something, you're going to run trying to get that shit. Can I get some keys, please?
Look, we not pussyfooting around no more, man. This ain't the time to be just going back and forth with somebody. What the prophet say is, a nigga can't get it if we moving on, man. Simple as that, man. The prophecy is popping off like pop music. We see it. So it's not what? Waking the elect up, man. That's what we here for, man. We ain't here for every Joe blow. We brought it out. 2/3 of our people is out of here, man. They messing with us, man. We just pray that we're not, you know?
Hebrews chapter 4, verse 2. It says, for unto us was the gospel preached as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you have to have a level of faith in order to get to receive what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't just come to this thing, oh well, I need hard evidence proof that this happened and this happened and that. It don't work like that, man. You know, that's why what did Ezra say in First Ezra? He said that though you have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet they believe what I say. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we have to tell our people, and if they choose not to hear it, hey, it is what it is. You know.
It's Luke 18:7. It says, "And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear along with them? He said, I tell thee that he will avenge them speedily."
And just let me bring this up, because the elders teach us to go to the word. So we won't leave that out what he said, believe me, he's not to know. Everything that should be put out of his ass. All right? Belief. It says confidence imposed in a person or thing. He shouted out Samaria. He had to believe that he ain't seen one Sumerian in his life. So this one is going out there because, everybody confidence imposed in a person or thing.
That's what it is. I'm about to say. That's
To hold dear, esteem, trust. That's what
Yeah, because that's because when you break down those confidence, he to trust in, to rely in. Well, he came up with a real confident with the knowledge that he had. You know, so it truly shows me he had a legion in him.
that nigga probably did 2 years for being in. That's a long laundry. That's books.
they got
know,
bean,
what
they
was
got
he
bean pies.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, probably old beef and shit in a couple years, and you know a little bit of, you know that's what a lot of brothers do. Quick, I went and they would read 5% of the Quran, a little bit of the Bible, and then when they get out, they just spew all that shit all together. You know?
That's why I said the first chapter, be not taught too wrong with everyone about it. You know what I'm saying? You can't come up and say, all right, well, I'm black, and then say, all right, well, but what about Samaria? You know what I'm saying? That's two different. That's two whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's weird. You know?
I got this is Deuteronomy chapter 32, and I'll start at verse 8. It says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, and he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. It says, verse 9, the Lord's portion is the people, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. You know, so earlier we mentioned about, you know, how Israel came later after. Yeah, that's true, but we were known as the sons of power. Okay, because it's three classifications of men. You have the sons of power, the sons of wicked, and you have the sons of men. Okay, yes, we are Shem. We come back to the line of Shem. Then you have Peleg, Arphaxad, and so on and so forth. Then you have later Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Okay, so that's when the children of Israel came about. The Lord chose that portion of people to be a special people unto himself, to inherit the land that came from him.
Man, got that little son right now. Who go out? I don't mean that. First one was the same. Simple as that.
Exodus, he says that the Lord was bringing Israelites out of Egypt. He said that Israel was my son, he's my firstborn. So even though there was all nations here already, you know what I'm saying? Israel was his chosen people, right? You know?
Anybody? You say you got something?
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 19. It says, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring nothing to the understanding of the prudent. It says, where is the wise, where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made the foolishness, the wisdom of this world? It says, for after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. Please the Most High by the reason to save them that believe.
That's what you say. We are fools for your house. Not so. I got that right here.
First Corinthians chapter 4, verse 10. Let me turn verse 9. Verse 9. It says, 1 Corinthians 4, verse 9, for I think that the Heavenly Father has set for us the apostles' last, as it were appointed to death, we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men.
Hey, just like that, we was expecting it. You know, he just wanted to, say that a little humor for us. That probably made his day. But hey, that's cool. We doing what we're supposed to do.
10 says, we are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but ye are wise for Hamashiach.
They don't understand it. They look at us like we crazy and we bumped out. But hey, we got to cover it from preaching the gospel. We got to cover it. You know, we got angels around us. Cover it. Out of one of our we will have that thing. Wow. These people are fools in the world. You know, they out here, like I said, at any given time, they can go out and party and they last stop. They can do what they like. We have that covered. You brought up prudent too, right? And we went through the word prudent last week. You know, go ahead. Oh, sorry. What was that thing we had? To have foresight, you know what I mean? To know. Hey, that's how God do it. You got more than
that. Going back to go straight down to the point. Verse 27. It says, "But the Most High." Verse 27 says, "But the Most High chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. The Most High chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things that are right, and base things of the world, and the things which are despised and have chosen, and Most High chosen gain the things which are not, to bring not the things that are." Yeah. So, like I said, the Most High chosen, like I said, us, like I said, to confound the wise, like the scripture. That's what when he came up. He expected to know what what question was. Meanwhile, we didn't know the question. Stuff like that. Like he was jumping to and fro because you have to be careful sometimes. But, that's how Satan's so good. Sometimes he try to deceive us. But like I said, he could deceive us because I know Satan was already bullish. That's a stupid question. He said something about 66 or something else. But we already know what it was. So my basically, about the other man. So you have to be careful. Sometimes, like I said, words like that with Tyson words and things, he can try to deceive us, man. But ultimately, he failed. So that's why what? He got embarrassed. He's trying to set up snares for us. Yeah.
looking at like
Because how you gonna say I got a question? Because I didn't want to do it. Because he kept saying I got a question. So when he say he had a question, he just says that's not a question.
give us I'm stop. You heard them on the they would say they supposed to be up. That's a one, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They were trying to mock us, but they showed you what the kingdom of heaven looked like. The people Latino, they were similar.
It's a good bad time.
That's the black angels. Yeah, yeah. there's another movie where they had a slave. With that slave, so-called white man said, hey, the children of Shem, something I can get this off. Things like that. They know who you are, you know? Even that is like that. They know who you are, but they didn't allow us to come back to who we were. They say that Next week, the second chapter, the 10th verse, it says that what nation have not gotten a part of the kingdom and have gotten the reward. Every nation has had benefit ate off the fact that Israelites, you know. That's why that nation all the time, you know. At the bottom of the world, God 4:22. It's working. You know, we are all Proverbs 17, verse 28. It says, even a fool when he holdeth his peace is kind of wise, and he that sitteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. You know, that's when you open your mouth, you let everybody know what kind of man you are. You know, we saw this man, he opened his mouth, and no edification came out, no knowledge. Yeah, all that time, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say that damn word. He said, Jermaine. Yeah, he was bouncing around. Shit. He looked down and saw 666. Let me finish. 666. This is about Isaiah 27. It's Sirach 21:15. It says, if a skillful man hear a wise word, he will forget it. Add him to it. But as soon as one of them understand and hear it displeases him, and he casts it behind his back. It says, the talking of a fool is like a burden in the way. The place shall be found in the lips of God. It's about 21:15. It says, if a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commit. It says, and add him to it. That shows you that the man was skillful at anything. He was skillful at being a nigga.
do-rag or the hood. He can add it to that we were saying. Instead, he trying to confound what we were saying. But yeah, he was saying he was with us. So all you trying to do is disprove what we were saying and trying to show it to you.
You can't dispute the power behind my fight. This is undefeated.
Thank you, buddy. This is true. Yeah, right. You said no, you can't do that. It says the skillful man here wise word, he was demanding an attitude. But as soon as one of no understanding here, it displeases him. And he cast it behind his back. Like he talking about the sign. You know what I'm saying? The sign displeases. But you know what I'm saying? You don't go into words, you don't know what words mean. You know what I'm saying? We are y'all theology. You feel what I'm saying? But no, he not. What he saying? He's slave deal. What the fuck he was saying? You ain't saying? Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Show me your house. But see, that's the thing too. Ain't that no sign? But I'm telling you. Teaching them to say.
That's why you have to read. Even the prologue is correct, it says the same other tongue. Not the same words. You know what I mean? So you can't read Israel and be like, this is right. No, right? It's Hebrew.
It's right. That's beautiful. Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he who read it. But you got to be able to understand what you're reading. Yeah, you can read it. But if you can't understand what you're reading, then it ain't no good. You're not so. You didn't read it. That's ain't value. Actually, God definitely.
The Lord had to put it in a mystery. It says it's the parables, but it's in Proverbs, it says a man searches for the king's matter. I'm going to paraphrase it. I'm going to get that.
Yeah, but like Isaiah 8:20, it says to the Lord, to the testimony. So they speak not according to this word, but it's because there is no light. Why we gotta do that shit? You're absolutely right. The rest of the world, they not giving that understanding to be able to do the same. So God so loved the world. That was everybody. You know what I mean? It's absolutely important. And again, we got another situation where it says, let's talk about it. You're right. Oh, no, that's very good. Good.
They nigga going to hell.
The worst
Niggas
thing,
selling drugs.
the worst thing they say is like, well, no, Dante. You know what I mean? That's the worst thing they're gonna say. They're never gonna bring out the bad part, right? You know what they say.
So,
Yeah.
he was blessing them to say, nigga going to hell.
Oh, no.
He gonna burn in hell.
But what they do when the dude's birthday comes around that died, no happy birthday to Tay-Tay. What the fuck? How you know he had it?
They'll never say.
Wicked ass person. This is Proverbs 25:2. It says, "It is the glory of the heavenly Father to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter." You know, that's simply the fact that scripture give the doctrine how much time on the Lord. All right, so the teachings of our apostles, you know, so this is why the Lord spoke a parable. Romans 11:7. It says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which is seeking for." It says, "But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blind." So it's only for the elect. It's only for a chosen people. It's like the brother just said. The brother said he was around some people that was in the truth, but the Lord had blocked him because it wasn't this important time to wake up, get to the knowledge. It wasn't this important time to hear. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I say, Apollos, water, and this most how to get an increase. You feel what I'm saying? So it's he bring it like we brought out last night. You start your mind about where remember. That's why when brothers here, I was like, oh shit, I can't go there. It's something that's supposed to make go through here. And then he go. He go. He go. It ain't no coming back to him. Oh yeah, he got it. Now it's over. You know what I'm saying? But it's wicked. Yeah, take the fucking tree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said, that shit have obtained it, and the rest of the body, like the brother said, they're blocked in the Lord God. I made hasten and turn my feet to my testimony. That's right. You know, I made hasten to keep my commandments. Yeah. And the filthy part of it is history. Most of business is people that have been in a bad relationship. Most of them take his dick that you see it. Yeah. Manifesting themselves. They're losing the name, they're losing the government. That's a serious something. There's something. So you're in the charity, you got to do that. You got to continue to think you're money. You got to think this church, Philadelphia. You got to go ministry to the game. Really big trouble. You still got to go to that person. That's right. Look at Eli shit. Hold up. Yeah. You still got to go to all players. And sit before us. He's afraid of that. Romans 11. Hey, it says, according as it is
have given them the spirit of slumber. Eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Now, when you go into this word slumber, right? When you go into it, it says, hence a spirit of stupor, which renders their souls so insensible that they are not offended at all by the open veil of salvation from the sight. So they can't even, they not even offended at all when they hear these words, when they're taught over here. Like, not understanding that it's the most high reaching out to you, saying, oh, I stand at the door, but not, and what, it's your murder. You know what I'm saying? So they can't even perceive that the most high reaching out for them and